Hello YouTube, this is Justin Wong, and we have an amazing match to commentate, to react to, just to kind of like give you analysis for.
Problem X versus NL Grand Finals of Red Bull Kumite Las Vegas.
Was pretty amazing to watch, pretty cool. I mean, you know, so without further ado, we're going to get into the match, and you know, I'm going to be giving my thoughts and, you know, pretty much just walking you through the match and talking about it.
So if you guys want to see this action, hit the like, share, subscribe button, turn on the bells for notification, and let's get into the video.
So the set is going to be first to 5. Normally in the Street Fighter community, in top 8s of a Street Fighter 5 event, it'll go up to first to 3. It allows for character switches if you have them, like Problem X does, and you'll actually see them throughout the match. Problem X starts out with the Alex, which actually I was surprised to see.
I was actually surprised he didn't start with Honda, because I know he plays Honda quite a bit in the Cammy matchup.
So Problem X is known to have like these weird, obscure counterpick characters, and I actually don't really know too much about Cammy versus Alex, but I do feel that like Cammy would just either win regardless. I also think the problem is that because Problem X also has V-Trigger 2 instead of V-Trigger 1, it kind of like forces he kind of loses the option to parry against like Cammy's like V-Trigger dive kicks or dive kicks in general, which is a really good counter. So it's gonna be interesting. Oh, bad whip, bad kick confirmed. Oh my god, that was terrible. You see that? Like Problem X react is so good right here, and it misses because the down crouching heavy punch moved him forward, and Cammy just kind of slipped over, and because there's more recovery on that down heavy punch, he got a punish.
And we go back to this neutral. None of them have EX. NL's probably going to want to use his EX for EX dive kick to get in. He actually opts for a dash, finds his way with a regular dive kick, and optimizes it with 2 crouch medium punches.
Drill? Yeah, you can't actually escape. It's like one of the only characters, maybe the only character who can really chase that down. There's definitely not many that can chase that down. That dive bomb is so broken to get out the corner.
And NL is not letting up. He's actually saving his meter for super right here. And right there, that's not going to kill because Alex has high life. And he's going to have to get one more hit. Probably like a shimmy. Oh no, he goes for the throw, but a little bit too far. Still finds a stand medium kick. And NL just playing it very clinically. This was what I expected from Problem X in the beginning. The E Honda, I think, is a good matchup for Honda due to the fact that he can headbutt her dive kicks.
Oh wow, what an avoidance. You see the situation, how it worked out? You see right here? This is supposed to be a dive kick. So because he messed the dive kick, Problem X reacted correctly because he thought the dive kick was coming, and he was going to punish with headbutt. Light punch headbutt, because light punch headbutt is a perfect anti with Honda against Cammy. But because he missed the input into jumping heavy kick, he actually got the punish. You see, this is why he did the light punch headbutt here. And then NL got a punish for his execution error.
I think this matchup okay, alright.
Got the V skill charge. Now everything Honda do can lead into such big damage if you not careful when you get hit. But and now just taking his time, just walking backwards.
So the one thing about this matchup is that it is very hard for Cammy to approach, but I think also a lot of like new players, this is actually an old school tactic against Honda in general. It's very, very, very good to just kind of like wait for him to do like light punch headbutts, or this is also applies to Blanca as well. You can always crouching light punch right away. You can always crouching light punch literally just like before the active special move comes out with like before it just like touches your body, and you'll always win clean every single time.
NL has V-Trigger, Problem X does not, but Problem X has his V-Skill, which if he hits it, that's like 300 damage off of a stand heavy kick if it hits. No anti-air right there. He was very scared of the V-Trigger dive kick.
You do see an
DP? Oh, I'm surprised not to see NL DP there. Oh, never mind. DP there. Maybe chip, maybe going for a chip with. Oh, I'm surprised didn't super. No super, huh?
Problem X is trying to find a hit into super or maybe a command grab or something. Plus frame. Oh, that was unfortunate. The light hands only hit once. I think that sometimes it hits twice and he's able to get an EX butt slam, which maybe would have killed Cammy right there.
Ooh, just checking the movement with the jazz, but court. And that was catching a lot of backdashes here.
Yeah, it's a very weird looking backdash. He just kind of like walks back a little bit for the backdash. But NL, I think his offense is like one of the most oppressive in the business. Maybe the most oppressive offense.
Yeah, when NL gets problem to the corner, it's been pretty like easy on offense to open them up. That's like been the turning point so far in this match. It's been when he gets problem to the corner, it's just like he's opened them up like almost instantly.
Can Bison do it? At this point, it's looking really bad. It's just looking kind of desperate at this point. But this pick is anything but desperate because this is the character that Problem X trusts.
Footsies? Problem X, so this match, it's so in Cammy's favor. That's why Problem X didn't pick Bison the first time, because he doesn't want to play this matchup.
Yeah, I feel like this matchup just so good for Problem. He just has so much experience. I feel like no matter who the Cammy is you're going to play, unless it's Hurricane, of course, because that's who he trains with, you will never have as much experience in a Bison matchup, because honestly, there's no like region Bison that's really like Problems, so...
Can he make this count? He has to spend the EX to get back in there, but NL actually saves his V reversal just to get out. And I feel like that's just been NL's strategy. I didn't realize this when I was watching him play initially, but looking back at this and analyzing the match, it's very clear that NL, when he gets to the corner, he spends his V reversal when he can to make sure he gets out.
And you see how he backdashes? You see how he jumps away after he takes his turn? Right here? The reason why is because he doesn't want to take any risks. He doesn't want to engage too much of a scramble. Ooh, bro, his wake up EX is so good.
Another EXDP. Ooh, was not scared of the V-break, so just went with the regular pressure as if it was no V-break at all. I guess, just guessing that Problem would try to back up and get probably tried to get a back throw there after the V shift.
And all of these jumps, Problem X has like no way of answering these jumps right now. He has options. He has air to air. He has EX flame, which I've seen Problem X do before against other Cammy players. What a bait. As I said before, NL likes to keep his offense going.
Oh, you see that? That is like some mind game situation. So because he blocked the EXDP the first time, this is a very Daigo situation. If you block Daigo's EX flash kick or EX wake up first time, 90% he's probably gonna run it back. So Problem X probably thought maybe NL's gonna do the same. Maybe he was salty that the EX cannon strike didn't happen. So he's like, I'm gonna do it again, right? And guess what? Instead of EX cannon spike, he woke up with crouching medium kick into EX cannon drill.
Checking the movement with the stand jab there, back throw. I'm surprised NL has not tried to go with another DP there.
NL backs up so that he doesn't get stunned. Very smart from him, because if he got hit by one more thing, he would have been stunned, and you don't want to risk that in that situation. You assess the fact that you just got hit a couple times, and you're like, all right, time to back up. I don't want to take a risk that I don't need to take.
He's like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Ooh.
Take the wheel. Okay.
Alright, so NL opts to go out from the EXDPs, not doing it. I feel like the EXDPs is a big thing to the round, so it's definitely a strategy NL should stick with here.
Okay. Nice. Good check right there. That stand heavy punch is hooking. Like, I think the usage of Problem X using stand heavy punch and it's making NL hard to just kind of like whiff punish and everything like that. I think that button right there is like really changing the game.
And when you have games to give, it's okay. It's not. Oh no! See, now he's pressing buttons without meter and stuff. So that's probably not the best idea.
Oh, and Problem X is just controlling the neutral right now. NL finds an interruption. Has a stun a little bit high. EX to get the stun off of him. He forces NL to block something to bide his time a little bit. And he... Oh no. What was that?
Defense just holding up strong. Text when needed. Oh, I don't know what that was.
His offense isn't working out. And Problem X's offense started working out. So he's just gotta keep his composure. Keep playing the neutral game well and make those guesses when they count.
Oh. Wow, that was a lucky back throw. Lucky back throw right there.
And that's also the good thing about Bison. A lot of times, Bison definitely grab you out of your shimmy because his throw range is so far. Oh, baited that. You see that? That was so good from Panda. You see the little up down. You seen that? It was so fast. Look, oh my God. It definitely, yeah, I could definitely get tricked by that one too.
Oh my God, the light kick. The light scissor kick is -4. But what button is Cammy really going to press at that distance? There's no real button that Cammy presses that makes sense. So what does NL do? He tries to walk up. But Problem X knows that NL is going to try to walk up. So he goes for the light kick. And 3-3 and 4-2 are very different. I keep saying that, like, mentally, these one-game differences are just so huge. And he wakes up jab. That's super. He is alive. NL was so scared of the wake up super. You could see it. The command grab. This is in Problem X's favor. And NL was just holding up. Holding backdash right there. Which there was no reason for him to do.
Bro, my man gotta just let them EXDPs loose. He's not doing anymore. I think the last one got blocked and he kind of just abandoned it.
Problem X is playing so good on the mid screen. Doesn't want to force too much. Making NL just like kill himself, right? NL is literally just killing himself by walking forward and taking all these like opportunity risks. You don't really have to with Cammy, especially because Cammy just has also superior buttons, a good air approach, and everything like that. So overall, Cammy just is the complete package of a character. Wow, so it's just, this is literally NL's probably just being nervous. He really wanted this win very, very badly. And Problem X is playing his game. Playing his super solid game.
Now doing EXDPs are scary. It's 3-3, and that's 3 straight for Problem. So you definitely got to try to force issues when you have that lead. Now is a very risky thing to do, I feel like.
I think the crazy part about this situation is that watching this match, Problem X didn't really change his strategy. There was nothing that changed in terms of like adaptation. It's just more of just NL just really suffering right now, like in terms of the mental aspect.
Yep. Bison is one of the only characters who V reversal hit both sides. So when Cammy does a V trigger dive kick, it's definitely a good strategy to keep the V reversal because it will always punish her. And if it hits behind him, he gets okie for some reason. It pushes you to him instead of away from him when it hits from the back. So that's definitely a strategy I noticed Problem X uses against Cammy.
Oh my God, yo, he knew how he did. Does Problem X count the seconds in the head when the explosion is about to happen? Like, how did he know that it was gonna pop right here? Because this is a bait.
So he tried to anti-air right at this moment. I think Problem X actually does this jump as a bait, so that while NL is inputting the motion, exactly the bomb blows up. If NL had like computer inputs, did the DP as fast as possible, then he would have been able to actually anti-air and hit.
Takes the lead in the set 4 in a row. Yeah, to be honest, at this point, I feel like it's way too hard to win this NL. Like, all the momentum is just going. Like, getting anti-aired by crouch fears with punish. Yeah, NL just doesn't really, he doesn't know what to do in neutral. You can tell, like, the neutral difference is just so great. Problem is playing neutral at a total different level than NL is right now. NL is just trying to get in, but he don't really have a way or a strategy to get in.
It's just crazy because there's no there was no adaptation from Problem's gameplay. It was literally Problem just playing his game, not being nervous, and just playing super solid as he always does. While NL was the one that just gave it up. NL is the one that's giving up everything.
Yeah, I think NL just kind of lost in neutral. I think he's getting a little bit too impatient. Crouch medium kick hit confirms. Base of the Psycho X. This could be the start of something. Oh, a little bit late. Oh my god. It's actually guess for game.
Wake up super. Oh man. The crack, bro. That was the crack. He cracked.
Let's see the quote.
Many other pro players do saying their thoughts about online or whatnot, but when it comes to offline, as you can see, man does the thing. You get me?
You get me.
Damn, that was a good comeback from Problem, bro. I mean, what else can you say?
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. I hope I did it justice. The match was so hype, and I hope that I was able to analyze it well. Let me know in the comments.
But what I do believe in is that I truly believe that there was no like adjustments in Problem X's gameplay. It was more of NL defeating himself. It was just Problem X was just like experienced as evil champion and also multi-winner for so many other tournaments, and his just like mental fortitude of understanding of fighting game.
You can tell the Bison is just so much more polished than like the Cammy matchup than the other characters. All those games with Hurricane definitely paying off and showing.
So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit the like, share, subscribe button, turn on the bells for notification, and we will see you in the next video. Peace out.